Hi everyone, and welcome to Engineering Career Services at UMD's YouTube channel. My name is Natalie and I'm a peer assistant here at Career Services. And today we'll be talking about everything that you need to participate in Curricular Practical Training, or CPT. So we'll be talking about what CPT is, the requirements to apply for CPT, the limitations on your application, and essentially how to apply. And before we get into the presentation, the one thing to take note of is this symbol, this link right here. If this symbol is on a slide, it means that the document or the link that's mentioned on that slide has been linked in the bio of this video for easy access. So first off, let's get into what Curricular Practical Training, or CPT, as I'll call it throughout the rest of the video, is. So here's the textbook definition, and this is provided by the Office for International Student and Scholar Services, or ISSS, here at UMD. And it basically says that if you are an F1 student and you wish to participate in an off-campus training program that is integral to your curriculum here at UMD, you must first obtain work authorization known as Curricular Practical Training, or CPT. So let's break that down into something that's a little bit easier to understand. So if you are an international college student who is at UMD on a federal student visa, and you've already obtained a job, an internship, or a co-op that is directly related to your field of study, you have to apply to CPT in order to be able to work that job. So now that you know what CPT is, let's get into what you need to apply for it. First off, you must maintain your F1 status for at least 2 semesters, meaning that you have to have been a student on an F1 visa for, say, a fall semester and a spring semester, so 2 academic semesters before you are eligible to apply. You have to be in overall good academic standing, meaning you're not on academic probation or you don't have any reports with the Office of Student Conduct. If you're an undergrad, you have to have a GPA of 2.0 at minimum. And if you're a graduate student, you have to have a minimum GPA of 3.0. And finally, the job that you have obtained, whether it be an internship, a co-op, or something else, must be directly related to your field of study. So if you're a bioengineering major, you likely won't be able to work an internship that has to do with air and spacecraft. And if you want to double check and see if you meet requirements, check out this flowchart created by ISSS at UMD. It guides you through the requirements that you can see if you're eligible for CPT, and it also lets you know which class you need to take for CPT. So that's all available in this video's bio. Now, there are a few limitations for CPT applications. So say you want to work an internship or a co-op during a fall or spring semester. This means that the hours that you work and your internship location is limited. And you can only do part-time CPT in your final term here at UMD. So if you're a senior and you're in your spring semester of your senior year, you can only do part-time CPT that semester. However, if you're on a school vacation, so winter or summer break, you're allowed to have lots of flexibility in your hours and your location for your internship or co-op. There are some other deadlines and important things to think about when you're applying for CPT. First off, you are limited to 1 CPT authorization per semester. So this means that if you apply for CPT for 1 internship, but that internship falls through to, say, something like COVID, which actually happened to some students, you will not be able to apply for another internship in CPT during that semester again. But the good news is that CPT authorizations are accepted on a rolling basis up until a certain deadline, which is usually about halfway through the semester, but you have to look at what that deadline is on the ISSS website for UMD, or you can check out this link right here in the video's bio. So now let's get into how you apply for CPT. First off, you're going to want to obtain an offer letter from your employer. And there's a list of things that have to be in this letter for it to be acceptable. You first off need the official letterhead and physical address of the company you'll be working for. Even if the internship is virtual, you need your full name, the name of the position that has to include the word internship or co-op somewhere in the position name, the number of hours you'll work per week, the date range of employment, which we'll get into on the next slide a little bit more, your compensation level, the name of your supervisor, and a list of all of your specific job responsibilities. And the one really important thing about the date range of your employment is that it has to be during the dates that are set up by ISSS per semester. So this is on the ISSS website, and it's from the fall 2020 semester, and it shows you the start, end, and final request for authorization dates. So if you were to work September 1st to December 1st in an internship during this semester, that'd be totally fine because those are in the date ranges set by ISSS. However, this semester you would not be able to work from August 15th to December 25th because those are outside of the date ranges set up by ISSS. So to see these dates for fall, winter, and spring and summer semesters, go ahead and check out the website listed here or go to the ISSS website. And one great way to make sure that everything in your letter is looking okay and you have everything you need is to look at this sample letter here created by ISSS. And I'm not going to go through it in its entirety, but if you'd like to check it out, go to ter.ps/CPT letter or look in our bio for the link. Next thing you need to do is fill out the student learning plan for CPT, and this will have your information, your supervisor's information, and all of the job responsibilities for your internship or co-op on it. Plus, it'll have your supervisor's signature and your signature. And this document is necessary for enrolling in CPT, and it's also linked in the bio of the video. If you're specifically an F1 student, you will also need to fill out the co-op internship student agreement. This only needs to be signed by you, and essentially it contains some more information about signing up for the necessary class and also paying for that class. Now, once you've gathered all three of these documents, so your offer letter, student learning plan, and the co-op internship student agreement, you need to go ahead and turn them into our office at Engineering Career Services. So the way that you turn everything in depends on how Career Services is operating that semester. So if they're operating in person, you'll need to take all of your documents to this address right here at Engineering Career Services in Martin Hall between the times of 9 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday, or you can go ahead and make an appointment by emailing careerengineer@umd.edu.
If Career Services is operating online only, meaning they don't have any in-person hours whatsoever, you will go ahead and email your three documents to careerengineer@umd.edu.
And to figure out whether operations are in-person or online, check out our website at eng.umd.edu/careers. And now that you've turned everything in, all you have to do is wait for the instruction from your career advisor, and they'll help you register for NCO, which is the class you need to take if you have a co-op or an internship during a semester. They'll help you figure out how to pay for that class, and they'll answer any other questions that you might have. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about CPT, go ahead and email careerengineer@umd.edu or visit our website at eng.umd.edu/careers. All of the documents and links in this video are in the video bio and also are listed on our website. Good luck with your CPT application.